We have to talk about software because we are selling digital products. We have an online business. That is what we're doing. So that is what this episode is all about. And if you're into that, stay tuned. And if you want a free funnel template, go to herownmagic.com/funnel. I'm going to talk all about that in this episode. Stay tuned. What's up, magical human? Hey, if you're like me and you want to create a bigger impact on the world, why not share your knowledge and talents with others? Welcome to the podcast where I share marketing strategies, product creation tips, and real life stories of how women all over the world are using their knowledge and creativity to build a life and business they love on their terms. I'll share with you over a decade of knowledge and show you how you can take what you already know and do and package it into a digital product like a course, membership site, or digital download that sells globally. I'm Amy Jo, and you're listening to the Digital Magic Podcast. Moment of silence for my voice. I know I don't even sound like myself. I was just listening to the intro of this and I'm like, what is happening? So, sorry in advance. This is what we're working with today. But I had to talk to you guys about this because I think this is super helpful. I've already said a little bit about this in my email list, which, are you on my email list yet? What you doing? Go over there, go to herownmagic.com/65, and I'll give you a free download of 65 digital product ideas. Then you'll be on my email list. Woo! But I sent out an email over this Black Friday. I always feel, we're all getting hit with a million Black Friday offers, and half of you I know are like, sell me all the things, just tell me everything. And the other half is like, I just want to enjoy my family. And I kind of lean towards that way. But I did send out a little something for Black Friday. But it was a free offer, which I was really excited about. And that's what we're going to talk about in this episode. But if you are thinking about having an online business, if you are thinking about selling digital products, if you are thinking about having a blog or really doing anything online, but you haven't taken the step yet, or maybe you have taken the step, but the tech is overwhelming, it's expensive, there's a million different types of software out there to choose from, this is for you. Let's talk about it. Now, when I first got into the online space, I had no idea what a funnel was. I was a blogger since birth, but really since 2010, 2012. And that's all I knew was writing online. I didn't understand all the back end logistics that can happen and can really support you. All the automations that are possible with bringing people into your world, into your corner of the internet, but then also allowing them to purchase from you in a way that doesn't involve you sitting in front of a computer. Because you guys know, I love my freedom. I love not sitting in front of a computer. I love looking at my phone, seeing that I've made sales when I'm at the park with my son. Okay? So, when we were talking about this, we really want to start talking about funnels, sales funnels. And so when I first even learned this term of sales funnels, it was probably back in 2016. And I was like, what even is this thing? I had just been selling things. I sold my first digital workbook just by having a little PayPal link. I didn't even know what I was doing. I literally duct taped things together to make it to where when someone purchased this PayPal link or, clicked on the PayPal link, it triggered an automation to send the workbook. And I thought I was just the coolest person on the planet. I was like, ooh, I figured it out. Hallelujah. This is cool. But there's so much more that can go into a funnel. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to break it down step by step. We're going to talk about software that you can use that is free. And I want to tell you, when I was first learning about sales funnels, all of the software out there at that time was at least $97 a month, if not more. And when you're first starting out and you're first learning all of this, yeah, it takes time to learn it. Of course it does. Everything does. Especially when you're new into this huge world of online everything. It takes time. And so when you're looking at something that has a 7-day trial, 14-day trial, that can feel really stressful. You're like, I have to learn the entire process of how to build a sales funnel, do it, all this stuff in this amount of time. Otherwise, I'm going to get charged $100. And life happens, right? And so that can feel very overwhelming. So when this software came out that I'm about to tell you about, I was like, what? It's free? This doesn't make any sense. How? And right now, it is free. I'm hoping it's a free forever plan. Who knows? But right now, it is free. And The software is called System.io. It's Systeme.io. You can build a website on there, you can build a blog, but it's known for sales funnels. And so this is the perfect software for you if you are interested in, which you better be, if you have an online business, if you're interested in creating sales funnels to help you sell your digital products. So I'm going to tell you about one of my sales funnels. Actually, maybe I'll tell you about two. I'll tell you about two. Okay, so one of my really successful sales funnels that I had, which I've kind of retired this product, I've reformulated it, but when it was out there and I was running ads to it and all that fun stuff, it was called the Course Creation Template Vault. So I ran ads to this thing, and basically what it was is I was running ads to, this was a little teeny tiny offer, by the way, or a teeny tiny funnel. It was an intro funnel to get people onto my email list so that I can nurture them and upsell them into bigger programs and higher priced products. So this little intro funnel was a $27 offer. It was a Course Creation Template Vault, so I gave you all the templates to create your online course. And at that time, no one was really doing that. So the product did really well. And here's what that funnel looked like. Just a little teeny tiny funnel. That first page was that sales page for the $27 offer. And if they clicked that $27 offer, they had the opportunity to also add, it's called an order bump. You've probably seen these where it's like you're filling out the things. It's like, hey, do you want to add in this other product for $5, $17, whatever. And so that's called an order bump. And so I had an order bump, and then you can have as many upsells as you want. And so if you're starting to think of some of the funnels that you have probably been in, they're all over the place. There's physical product funnels, there's digital product funnels, there's service funnels, there's all different types of funnels. And so, anyways, I had this little funnel. After that order month, they got an upsell. That upsell could be anywhere from $97, $197 and up. And this is an example of a funnel that worked and it converted really well. Now, another funnel that I have out running is, maybe you guessed it, but it's my 65 digital product ideas. And so I mentioned that earlier in this episode. You go to herownmagic.com/65. You can download my freebie, which is 65 digital product ideas that you can create and sell online. But after that, you'll be taken to an offer. And then after that offer, you may be upselled or order bumped. You know, there's all different things that you can do within a funnel. But the point of this is, if you don't have a funnel yet, get on it. If you need a funnel, use System.io. And if you want a free funnel template that I've already built for you to help you sell your digital product, you just plug and play your copy, the words that you want on each page, but it's already built for you. Then you go to herownmagic.com/funnel and you will get that free funnel template and it'll be sent straight to your inbox. And you can plug that into your System.io account. And then you can brand it however you want. You can add pages to it if you want to. You can really customize it to make it look like you did it. And to make it look like your brand and everything. So, win-win for everybody. But I want to tell you, the beauty of having any kind of funnel, any kind of automation in your life and in your business is going to help you free up your time. So instead of, I thought back in the day, I didn't even know what an email list was. I thought that when I subscribed to something, that person was on the other end writing that email back to me. I was like, wow, they even knew my name. How cool is that? No, all of this is automated. Automation. So what areas of your life and your business can you automate? This is one way that you can do it. You can automate people coming into that sales funnel. You can automate the delivery of these products, the delivery of these digital products. And then, of course, after someone purchases or they make that initial touch point, you have them on your email list. So you can nurture them, you can sell to them whenever you want to. That is the beauty of growing an email list. It's not just to have it and say hey to people. It's also to offer them offers and sales and ways to work with you or get to know you better. So one way that I do this, as far as, I guess we're just going to hop into like growing your email list and like how that can benefit you when you're selling digital products. But a way that you can do this as far as growing it, you can of course, have a way to get people there. So as far as your content creation, so maybe you're big on Instagram, maybe you're wanting to start a podcast, maybe you're all into writing and blogging, but everything that you do, you want to direct people to get on your email list and get that initial touch point. So if you do have a digital product, like you have, maybe it's a freebie, maybe it's a free PDF, maybe it's a free masterclass, maybe it's, whatever it is. Always be directing people to that freebie so that they can get into your funnel. And I have a lot of people who are like, well, you sell free stuff like all over or you give away free stuff all over your website. I'm like, yeah, because I have a funnel behind it. So I'm not just giving away free stuff. I'm also making offers and giving people opportunities to either continue working with me or to learn from me. Like if you're in digital magic, that's a way that you can learn from me and get a bunch of resources as far as creating your digital products. But funnels are magical. They are amazing. The automation is magical. The automation is amazing. And if you don't have one yet in your business, this is your like big sign to do it. And so a way that you can do it that we've already talked about is get that free account set up on System.io, import my free funnel for selling your digital product, heromagic.com/funnel, and go play. I'm going to tell you one more story, and then I'll let you carry on with your day building your funnel, right? So here's the story. This just happened last week, actually, where I got a message in my inbox, and it was from someone who had joined my free Facebook group. And they were asking, I just started this digital product journey. I've been doing it for about 3 months. I haven't made a sale yet. Can you help me? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. Send me all your links. And I went through all of her links and I ended up recording her a 20-minute video about things that I would change, things I would update, things I would move around. We talked about her funnel. And it wasn't even 12 hours after I sent her that video that she made her first sale. So I want to encourage you. It is possible to make your first or next digital product sale if you have not made one yet. That doesn't mean you will never make one. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your product. You have to be open to critiques and open to other ideas, and you need to try things. Sometimes it feels like this is throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks with the audience that you're talking to. I have thrown out so many offers that no one has cared about. I thought they were super cool, but the messaging wasn't right, or the offer wasn't right, or the positioning or whatever didn't sit or stick with my audience, and so it flopped. Do I quit? No. I readjust. I tweak. I rename the product. I redo the offer. I add in bonuses. I take away things. Maybe it's too overwhelming what they're seeing. You don't know. You have to try it and tweak it and get feedback and ask your audience to see what they're interested in, what they need help with. That is how you grow. Don't do this overnight. You grow, you learn, you tweak. So that is my 2 cents. I hope it was helpful. Be sure to subscribe. If you would like to leave a review, that would be super cool. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Aw, man, this episode's over, but that's okay. You can come hang out in the Digital Product Female Entrepreneurs Facebook group. Hang out with thousands of us making digital products, creating awesome, cool things, and selling them to the world. Come get inspired. Come hang out with us. There's thousands of us there, and we cannot wait to support you. Now, if you need some ideas on digital products that you can create and sell, go to herownmagic.com and download my freebie. It's 65 digital products you can create and sell by this weekend. It is waiting for you there. Go check it out. And you have an amazing week. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you next time. Go create your own magic.